A good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Thomas. This is Tenoda's Team, and welcome back to Barbarian Invasion's Rebel campaign. You join me outside Athens, outside Thessalonica, and outside Cydonia, where our sweep through the Greek heartlands is really well underway. We managed to snipe off Constantinople last time. Well, actually, it was a couple episodes ago now. But down to Thessalonica, to Athens and Cydonia, we have gone. One thing we do need to do, though, is get ourselves some infantry here. So the very first thing I want to do is just send just a couple men, just enough to get some lads over here to actually break down the walls. So that's marvellous. We can get ourselves a ram for next turn. And we'll just have to try and get our boats together. But honestly, there's not a lot we can do for now with that. In terms of Athens, though, we can go straight in. It is not well defended. An auto-resolve should do perfectly fine here. We've done enough of those cities, very slow chopping down the cities, and we'll do that for a few others as well, because Thessalonica is ready to go as well. Likewise, it's mostly cav. There's quite a few cav in here, aren't there? So these guys likewise a bit more damage, but again we've got the units to auto resolve that one, and that really just popped up all over, well, giving us a lot of the Greek lands here. The only thing we're really missing in this area are the generals, because all our generals are stuck further up here. Now, with this lad over here, he's managed to sneak up to the Lombardy lads, which is marvellous. We have some random troops here. 3 archers, not useless. We'll wander over there, see if we can reinforce them. As for these lands, though, I don't know. We'll have to see what we can do. They are peasants. Maybe they can still keep an eye on the mountain range, though. See what's happening. So there is one force there, but honestly, not enough. We need to pick off these lads, don't we? They're just one unit. But I think we send some horse archers out. We can deal with those. What I use, you are 27 archers. Alright, well, we'll deal with you in a moment. That should be simple enough. Let's have a look at these cities, because we now have some money. It's the first time we have money in a long time. Yeah, some spies would be good. We have plenty of units here. Let us... You're fine. Yeah, we have plenty of units. Actually, we can go and keep these boats safe now, which at least means we can get these troops to keep moving around. Actually, it might be worth keeping. Actually, I suppose we can see when reinforcements come, but it might be worth keeping Ephesus if indeed we are going to sweep as quickly as it currently looks like we are. Oh yes, we also have Tarentum under siege. This is next turn. This is next turn indeed. So this. Yeah, it's probably worth trying to keep this guy Ooh. It doesn't have to be next turn at all. It does not have to be at all. We have the money. Let's buy them up. They're mercenaries. That's fun. Factionaire as well. Wow, the ashes of early martyrs. Yes, the martyrs against the Roman Empire, but there we are. Alright, well, that's something else. We're going to crack in with Ballista in a minute. That'll be fun. Starts getting Rome very well threatened, because with the Huns, or I keep calling them the Huns, with the Vandals over here, the Romans might get pulled around a little bit. We will see. We'll see about that. That's interesting. It is certainly starting to get to our end game. That is the case. It's getting exciting. It was a bit harder to start with, but it's looking good. The Franks over here. Yes, we have that second army to take out, don't we? And I'm hoping at the end of turn they'll attack us. If not, then we'll poke them next turn. But yes, with that faction leader, I think that is the last guy. I think we just need to kill him. If we take the town, it will horde. But if we just kill him, it will be fun. Ooh, Celtic net. Wow, the full army. Oh wow, if we can take those guys out, we've only got one lad here, haven't we? Yeah. Right, one ship. And we know they don't... I'm pretty certain they don't have any more. Yeah, so at the moment what I have is I've got my boats here and here, which mean that these ways are both blocked. So we should be able to see them if they try and come round. What I'm going to do is... Oh, do I want to send these lads away? This one's kind of blocking... You know, we'll leave them... You go here, because then you are actually blocking this route as well. So if they have to come through here, we'll see. And if they come all the way around, we'll catch them. So hopefully if we can sink that, that'll be amazing. Do we have any more boats? 11 there. Might as well use them. Might as well use them. I know they were sending my troops across, but we can get more. We can get more. Let's prioritise that. Yeah, no, forget that. That one unit isn't going to make a difference, but that will. That certainly will. We'll get the Federati afterwards. That would be marvellous. And over here, let's just get double boat, because if we can sink that ship, that would be huge. That would be absolutely huge. And we can retrain these lads now. We've got money again. In fact, with some money, we can really start to pump out some good things. Now, Varicum. Port's certainly helpful. Let's try and actually build an economy at this point. Let's get one more Federati and one more Sarmatians. You need to build up a tiny bit more, because we do currently have... no. Infantry is more important for now. Not worried about that, but I know it has some units on, because I remember seeing that last time. But a few units is better off, I think, for the short term. Let us do that, and then I think... ooh, what do I want? I don't know. Blacksmith worth it? Probably not. It's not a major town to be pumping in troops out of. But let's just get that for now. I think that'll be helpful. And Taraco, marvellous. Let's port, highways, mines. Mine's good. Let's get trader. Let's just get some basics. Nova as well. It's another town we need to just smash into. So let's smash into there. That's a little bit harder. We might as well start buying up mercenaries because we've got money. Let's just smash into this one. It is 5-3. Nice victory there. Only 112 lost. Weirdly, twice now I've tried to do this battle and the game has crashed. So I'm not quite sure what's happening. We'll get ourselves the Veterinaria anyway, but I suppose we'll have to do this battle ourselves. The cavalry probably better to hire it afterwards. They're not going to be very useful in that battle. But yeah, it's very strange because I have had this... it's normally a very steady game, Rome Total War, but I have had this particular city, when I auto-resolve it, go wrong before. I'm sure I had that last week when I was recording game guides, and this city was causing some problems. But it seems this is just the base vanilla game, so I'm not quite sure why that is, but there we are. So some things might look a bit different in terms of the money. It probably almost certainly is different to a few seconds ago because I've had to go and redo the same things. But I think I did a few extras as well, and a few things differently. So I've got some chosen axemen now. These lads are pretty good. In fact, I wish we had a good chance to look at this town last time. Chosen axemen there. Nice 15-14, good against armour and all that stuff. So those will be lovely lads to get hiring up. So we're going to get 3 of those actually. Over here, we might as well get ourselves a bit more infantry. Actually, let's get ourselves some Sarmatians as well. Get ourselves a spy lined up. Get ourselves some roads. Why not? Let's just splash out. Have some farms, lads. We don't really want anyone there, but we'll get some keel. And I suppose over here, we'll get some keel as well. Campus Alani, get some roads. Campus Chatty, even don't know what I'm talking about right now. Campus Alani. Utter nonsense comes out of my mouth. Utter drivel. And yeah, we'll get some troops in general from that area of the world. Very cheap, these lads. It's very nice. Only 300 a pop. So we are pulling things together at this point. We've got lots of opportunities. Maybe I didn't click on that this time. Interesting. Oh no, don't want that. I'm going to get roads this time, but I might change the Illuminati and just retrain what we've got first. They've got experience. That's probably more useful. But I suppose we might as well head into Carthagena. Gives us a battle somewhere near the start of the episode, which is always good, I think. So let's assault this place. Publius Flavius. We also did win it when we auto-resolved it before, so hopefully we don't lose it badly. Commit attendances to Federati and Publius Flavius himself. Not too much fighting the wolves because that's going to be a problem, but we've got ourselves what we need to win. Let's head in. Let's take a Faganova. Bit of cat and mouse going on over here, so we've taken this wall. And they're coming to battle us, which is fine. That's fine. It's going to pull them away from where we... well, it's going to pull them away from where they really want to be, which is over here. Meanwhile, our other lads, committed tendencies over here, can start running round. And they can then open the gates. We'll smash through them, and then we can outmaneuver those lads. That is the plan. So those lads just keep plodding in that direction. We'll just see what these lads want to do. So this should work. We should be able to outmaneuver them. I'm just a little bit worried about things going wrong. But we should be alright. Right, we have successfully pulled these lads away and opened the gates of our other guys. Foederati are over here now. And you guys want to throw in your javelins, that'd be grand, because the Foederati are getting shot by their own towers. Get yourselves into the city, lads. Don't do that. Oh, okay, right, so these guys are getting themselves surrounded straight away. They hopefully will just rout because of the sheer numbers. Yeah, so that's fine, it's done its job. You guys just halt where you are. Lovely, well those guys have got themselves murdered. Where are they going now? They're going to climb down. It looks like they're going to climb down. Okay, that'd be perfect if they are. So, you lads over here, come and claim back this tower for us. That's your main objective. Yeah, they're coming down. Good, 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 good. Infantry are getting themselves collected. It's one unit down. This general here. Unfortunately, this tower has no inner bits over here, although it does at this side. So we should start shooting at it now. There we are. Get some shots with those lads. Meanwhile, over here, we're getting ourselves into position. Lovely. Okay. Let's get our lads over in this way, because we want to just start to swarm them. Albeit I actually don't want to get there until these guys have reached the tower, because otherwise we're going to get ourselves shot. So, commit to tendencies, which way are they going? That way. Cav, charge them down. I'm not having them get away. Not having them get away. These guys do need to activate that tower for us ASAP. But, as a general rule, we're alright. Let's get the peasants in as well. Be useful to take a few of the walls. Yeah, we might as well smash into these lads. The Cav... Oh, the Cav are coming this way. The Cav are coming this way. Okay. Don't worry about it, lads. Don't worry about it. Pull back. We're just going to get ourselves shot by the towers now. Come on, be lured into the trap. Run away! Run away competently! Alright, well, whatever, lads. If you want to die, you can die, but we'll see what happens to you. Flee over there. Good, the German bodyguard is he's coming! Oh, whatever, lads. No, you're supposed to flee. Pull out of there. Oh, come on. You're supposed to lure him in. It's the worst luring ever. There we go. Right. You guys, get around the back. You guys... Just in the warlord in. Just go in. Right, try and get around the side, sir. All infantry... Well, to be honest at this point, we'll just turn the missiles off, but we've got him at this point. He's surrounded on all sides. He's going to flee. We can chop him down. Ha 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 ha! Die, my foolish Roman friend. Ah, yes. King Arthur got him there. Well done, sirs. Fear does make a home in his heart. Throw your javelins, lads. Oh, they didn't even get to throw their javelins in because they're useless. Throw your javelins in. They're not even throwing them, are they? No, but they're going to get some javelins in the back. Whatever, lads. They're going to charge in. Right, let's just get our cav. All of you over here, shall we? This has not worked. They didn't throw their javelins in like they were supposed to. Just plough through them, lads. Lovely. Warlord, get yourself over there. Oh dear, we're going to lose way too many now. Oh well, it's still probably better than the auto-resolve. It almost always is, isn't it? No, you're supposed to go around the side, sir, so that you can flank them. You know that thing that cavalry does? Flanking. Right, let's just... Infantry. Pull back. Growl Knights, you come over here. And you two just pull out. And we're going to slam into them here. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. And that's the entire unit almost completely annihilated. Thank you, sirs. It's time to die. Okay, even after that battle, it refused to be exterminated. Let's enslave. And the game is fine. Apparently the people of Carthagonova refuse to be exterminated. They want to join the anarchy, damn it. Well, we'll enslave those of them who didn't, but apparently the gods were not happy with us exterminating them. Apparently there were some supporters amongst those chaps. So, not quite the money that I was hoping for, but we do at least have ourselves a good position. Oh, Queen Creeps, how lovely. Yeah, well, we have ourselves a few more men in some of the other towns. I guess it's probably good for the longer term economy, but I'm not sure how much long-term economy there is going to be. It's very bizarre little bug that, though. It's very strange. Even after I did that myself, just strange. Just very, very bizarre. Oh well, it's not the end of the world, is it? We are in a pretty good position, all things considered. Marty over here, a bit random. Do a bit of scouting. Okay, very little here. Now this I can see, yeah, is rebels. So if they are on any forces, they're probably tied up trying to deal with the rebels. Chances are Salamantica is pretty weak. I'm going to let these guys sit for the moment because my beefs with the Western Romans first and foremost, albeit I am automatically at war with these guys as well because, you know, I'm the rebels, so sod me. But we can organise a few forces, send them over to Salamantica, and then we can clear that out. The faction leader here, Blankius the First, he's got an awful lot of things. Destroyer, doubtful logic. Maybe he's such a destroyer, he destroys the whole game. Absolute nonsense. Sanguinary, that's interesting. He's been in too many bloody battles now, and he's a tedious speaker. That's a shame, isn't it? That's a shame. Oh well. Right, well, this is a decent little spot. We'll have an academy here. We'll use it as a kind of a base, and maybe we'll get some more men out of it in the meantime. You know what? I'm going to have a mop up around the map because I think we're largely done. Yeah, we'll just see if there's anything else to do, and then we'll click end turn. Vandals are wandering back north. I suppose that kind of suits me, but God knows where they're actually going to end up going. And the Franks are attacking me. This is our chance to destroy the Franks once and for all. Faction leader goes down here, and we are done. But do not want to lose this army, so we're going to have to win this battle full stop. This is a big moment for us. Let us take out the Franks. I'm going to send a lot of my cavalry out, apart from the general here, to go and snipe that flank over there. Take out those noble warriors. We're going to ignore those noble warriors. Got the general in case we need it. But we're going to go and snipe a flank off. Pull their units apart a bit. And, well, then we've got the flanking on their general. He's got 3 experience. We can definitely do this without too many problems. So levy spearmen are coming towards us. That's fine. Where are these guys going now? It's fine. We'll just loot these guys around. Chosen Warlord smashes into them. That's fine by me. You hit them as well, please, sir. And this general here. They're fighting on for a while, these guys, aren't they? Don't really want to be fighting for very long, but we will win this. I'm not too concerned about it. They're a bit pulled apart. We don't want the archers shooting at anyone stupid, but their levy spearmen are being pulled around all over the place. Pull yourselves out of there. Those spearmen are fleeing. Or those... Sorry, the... Alright, you know what, you guys? Just smash into them. They're out of position. Just hit those guys. They won't like it. It's way too many. All our horses have drowned them. That's perfect. Yeah, I don't think their general's going to enjoy us destroying their flank here. He's going in. Let's go and snipe him. Run, lads, run, lads, run, lads. Oh, we're going to get smashed here. Right, well, cavalry, your job now is to go and smash into that flank. Go and hit the general. Ah, we've got breaks. Annoyingly, they've caught us here. We've got a lot of breaks. Our cavalry are just too far away. We didn't hit them in time. Where are our generals?
It would be better for your general to fall on his sword than live another day. He is running away.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Right. Whoever's left, get into their general. We can do this. Everyone who remains to swing to the general. I don't even care what happens to most of you at this point. Kill the general. We've got this battle. I just got my cavalry charge all wrong. Right, here we go. Saxon Kiel are fleeing. Archers, you just do some skirmishing. Archers, skirmish, please. Everyone regroup. Right, I'm fed up with this nonsense. Everyone get back into position. Right, infantry. Here. Missiles. Behind. No cav. Get into the general. Right, let's just finish this lad off. Can we please? Archers. Shoot at him. Shoot at them. We should get him at last. This has been a horrendously fought battle. I got this completely mucked up and all my units in the wrong place. Right, well, it's fine. We killed him. Yes, that's it. The Franks are gone. Well, this has been the most awfully fought battle of our entire campaign, I suspect. You're completely out of position, so please just pull out. We haven't actually... I don't think we've actually lost any of our lads here, weirdly. They're now fleeing. They're just fleeing. They've given up the ghost because their general is dead. I mean, at this point, they all become ours anyway, but we need to go and finish this battle so that we... yeah, we need to finish this properly so that we don't lose these generals. So, you guys come here, infantry. Come here. Yeah, and all the cav is just going to mop these guys up. That's fine. Okay, they're fleeing. That's good. That's good. God, I fought that bad. Right, basically, I just got my cavalry too far ahead. And the general just did so much damage when he hit us. Can we just bring our cav back over here now? Because they're going to flee. It doesn't really matter what happens to them at this point. We've killed the general. That's all that actually matters. What we do need to do now is not lose the battle to lose all these generals, because our actual general here is down to 3. He's down to 7. And he's down to 11. So, we just need to actually finish these guys off properly. So you guys get in there. And these guys probably won't last too long, but we need to smash into them anyway. Smash into them. You hit the Navy Spearmen. And you hit them in the flank. Oh, don't run. There we are. There's the victory. Woohoo! Oh, even in the most terribly fought battle, you can have victory. Second general is falling, and with it, the Franks. The Franks are gone. Just leave them, lads. Just leave them. Although, actually, it's always fun to charge people down, isn't it? When you've only got a few men left. But it's fine. We've done the job we need to. And when we head back to the campaign map, the Franks will be gone. And as I said before, what more could an Englishman want? And with that, the Franks are gone. I don't care about you guys. No one cares about the Sassanid battles. They do my nut in. And the Franks are gone. Look at that huge swathe of beautiful, beautiful grey across northern Europe. It's looking marvellous. It's just a few of those hordes with the Lombardy over there that we need to think about. But honestly, it doesn't matter. Right, that boat is gone. Did we get the others in port, or was that on the original save file? Probably on the original file before the game broke. Brilliant. Oh, well. Well... Oh, God, we've been attacked now. Oh, yeah, we didn't attack Tarentum. Well, that's fine, actually. This might work to advantage. We can snipe these guys off as they enter the battlefield behind us. It's an interesting one. Bit of a random fight, but we can certainly do it. Can I just swing over to the Franks? Oh yeah, we have half a city full. Let's see. Well, we'll see what units we have in there at the end of this. Okay, let's head into here. So, 2 archers, comitatenses. Good experience, good armour on them. They must be from Rome. And Leonatus Flavius, as we looked at before, he is okay. But, yeah, no, we should be able to deal with these guys. This should be fun. Let's smash these lads and turn our attention to this guy. Let's head in. Okay, they seem to be heading straight towards their friends. We need to catch them before they do that. So, Cav, smash straight into them. Ballistas aren't getting a shot yet. That's fine. So yeah, let's just get these guys. Yeah, that we've got their attention. We've got their attention. So they are heading into that position. Perfect. Yeah, the Bucellarian behind. That's fine. Okay. Cavalry, you swing yourself over there. General over here. They'll get confused and annoyed very quickly. That suits me. Infantry, minus you lads. Can you go and throw your javelins in at them? Get the cav swinging around the flanks. And we can swing them in at this point because honestly, they are ready to die. Throw your javelins in, everybody. Keep those guys busy. And these archers aren't going to last long, are they? I don't think they are. Well, they seem to be. Moorish lads pull out. And Cav likewise pull out. There we go. And swing back in, finish those lads off. They're done. Swing into the rear of those comitatenses. They can't be happy. You should not be shooting anymore, sir. And that charge should do it. There we go. Done. Done and done and done. Okay. Main infantry have done their job. In fact, let's get ourselves over by the ballista. That's probably our actual position.
Pursue them and drive them from the battlefield.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll send one unit of Moorish over to go and catch them. The rest of us can reposition ourselves over here. Oof. They won't like that. Yeah, they don't quite want to engage, which kind of suits the javelin in, really, doesn't it? Okay. They've hit in that flank. You lads get over there. It's medieval 2. I'd send my Bucellari around the side, but on this occasion it's not going to matter. Right, you come round. Infantry, all into them. Javelin men there, you pull out. You're just keeping them busy. And javelin charge into them. Pull back into that position, and we should have them surrounded now. Can you shoot into those lads? We'll focus on getting. That was a terrible charge. This guy can come a bit closer. He was really only going that far out to close off the retreat, to be honest. Yeah, the peasants aren't happy. But that's fine, we're just keeping those guys busy. Yeah, go and sweep those lads up. They're actually quite busy chasing them, but we'll just keep shooting. Over here, we're just slowly chunking, which is fine by me. Yeah, we'll get them engaged for a moment. Let them turn. The charge is over here, lads. Well done. There we go. That's got them routing. And the general won't like that. He's now fleeing. This should be Tarentum for us then. Isn't saying he's fleeing yet, but he clearly is. Fighting to the death. No, there he is. He's gone. Marvellous. Lost most of one unit. A few peasants. A couple bits of cavalry, but honestly not a lot. Not a lot. She lost half my general, but it's utterly brilliant. Yeah, they are. There we are. That's beautiful. That is Tarentum for us. Heroic victory, I would say so. And with that is Tarentum. And they're going to give a poke at Ravenna. We haven't actually been giving Tarentum, I notice. Probably good, though. Because I'm waiting for the game to break. I'm just going to drop a quick save before I click on this. Rome has conquered. Exterminate Tarentum. And Blankius the 19th there. Marvellous. Oh yes, we have Cadonia to take this time as well. This is just brilliant. Everything is coming together now. There we are. Tribigildus Mamea, or whatever his face is, has done some good hearty work there. Very high tax rate here, sir. That'd be marvellous. Faction destroyed. Oh no, it didn't come up. How sad. Huns and Sarmatians have a ceasefire. The Western Romans and the Eastern Empire rebels have a ceasefire. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. These lads are stuck between what to do. It's very confusing. It's very confusing. But we are getting some more troops from Vintilicorium, and they can come down right now. So Mediolanum is nearly ready to set us on the path to victory. Now, what have we got? We got faction announcement. Doubtful courage. Oh, I don't think it was such doubtful courage as as fair panic, because they were getting absolutely destroyed there. Yeah, the Vandals are over here, but God knows, Carnuntum's, no one ever seems to want to have it, so I don't think they will. The Hoarding seems to be interesting, that the AI, because whilst they very occasionally go for Rebel City, because I remember in my original campaign there were people commenting along the lines of, can you could probably not worry about the Hordes because they're not going to come and do anything to you because you're Rebel. They do very occasionally seem to attack these towns, but not very often, because they generally want to go for towns that they can sack and then find someone that's good to settle. So they generally leave the Rebel ones alone because they seem to prefer to sack other ones. But there we are. It's a curious one, that. Now, Vicus Frankie, I was hoping for some really good troops, because there are some good units that I can get out of here, but oh well. Sword here, ban 13, 23 defense. We're just going to start packing some of those lads out. What is that catapult range? Interesting. So yeah, that is just beautiful. And we have the Wotan, yes, plus 3 experience. That is just glorious. That is one thing you really notice on this campaign, isn't it? The infrastructure levels are very, very much powerful. Right, so what do we have left to sort out? Britain is certainly an interesting one. That boat has disappeared. I'm going to use this one to track it. I'd rather track it, to be honest with you. There they are. Follow them round. And we have more boats over here. You join that blockade. You go and join the blockade. We are not letting these guys out. We are not letting them out at all. Okay, you. Yes, I did move you there originally, didn't I? So we'll move you back there. These peasants are fine. It's a Celtic assassin. I think I've been calling these the ghouls sometimes, but the Celts, the ghouls, whatever. It's all fine. To an Englishman, whether they're from Scotland area or whether they're from France, they're all the enemy to me. Avaric, better go like, right, these places are all right. I don't know what happened to the boat with the Julii forces on, though. This force is at least there to blockade in the short term. We'll see if they plod in this direction. But at least we should be able to chop the... I mean, if we can sink that ship... Look, there's an army here. No, it's just a unit of peasants. That's annoying. If we can sink that ship, we certainly have a good opportunity. Really good opportunity. I'm just going to nab that watchtower. That's a really, really good watchtower, isn't it? Marvellous. Getting some stone walls in Londinium in case we do get poked from our rivals. And Vicus Frankie over here. So you didn't get the negative trait. We probably could have hired those guys up before. That probably would have been sensible. Now, Sarmatians. They're still semi-hoarding at the moment because they've got only one town. Oh, the Lombardy over here now. That's interesting. And they're gone. Probably should have laid a watchtower on my way, shouldn't I? Oh well. Yes, so we do... Oh, we've got a spy. Probably useful. Yes, so these lads are coming over here. It was fun to set them off, but... Yes. They're looking a bit strong at the moment. So hopefully they'll go and smash each other. But if they go and smash the Marcomanni... If they take it, then they're just going to hoard again. So what we want them to do is just smash each other up, really. So, if the beginning I want to come in over here, that would very much suit me. And I think this force over here, the peasants can just, honestly, just disband those guys. They're just good for population. 23,000. Yes, because obviously this one didn't get exterminated. It just flipped to us. So that'll be making a lot of money for us, even if the game doesn't say so. Income, yeah, taxes is a decent amount. Well, we'll see how that goes in a minute. So we're looking very strong now, ladies and gentlemen. Italy, the Western Empire is completely collapsing. I mean, Rome is still there, but it is incredibly weak at this point. Now these boats have nothing on. This side is Eastern Roman nowadays as well. They do have these islands, I should point out. They do have these. So they have a bit more than it looks like on the map. But Carthagonova. We don't have any scouting peasants around here. I know we do, scouting peasants. Also quite good for a ram, but we'll use them anyway. Okay. Marvellous. And Carthagonova, we're going to send not all the troops, but some of the troops over in that direction. So we can train some units here, can't we? So let us send these guys in that direction, up to Salamanca. Their watchtower there. We can start getting some watchtowers. Head over to Salamanca. Go and join those lads, in fact. Right, and you can build up some more forces. We can hopefully see if attack comes, and the faction leader here can just build that area up. That will be grand. Get some Sarmatians because they are useful. I can really do a bit more vision around here, sir. You get in there. Perfect. Ooh, 45%. That's going to flip. That is definitely going to flip momentarily. That's quite fun. Yeah, so the Western Roman Empire are completely crumbling at this point, and as one of our major objectives, we are obviously getting close to the end. Those peasants, they're getting rebellions everywhere as well, aren't they? All these forces popping up. Mostly rubbish, but we've got good vision around here, and we shouldn't have any vision around here whatsoever. So that is grand. These lads, now, yes, I do probably want to stand them on the bridge. I'm going to stand this lad. Yeah, let's put these two guys onto the bridge here. We're going to put a token force, enough to bait them, is really what we want to do. So, we can get a few spearmen. So 4. And archers. Will that be... Okay, we'll hire these guys up, but we're going to send them back to the town. We'll keep the horse archers, actually, but we'll send the rest of them back. And we'll just send them there for the moment. We'll send one of our generals down to help us out. Yeah, we've got a load of them over here. No particular reason not to go for anyone in particular, so we'll send those guys down to Mediolanum. Yeah, this might be small enough to tempt them. Oh, the only worry is they've got that old force in there. Maybe we do need a few more of them. Maybe just a couple more to be not stupid. Did I send the horse archers back in the end? Did I send the complete wrong ones back? I did, you know. I did. Okay, it's fine. We'll keep those lads. We'll have some horse archers, and we'll have some of those lads. If they want to fight us on that bridge, they are welcome to. I invite them to do so. And we can finish those lads off. We have to keep an eye on where they're going, because trying to deal with these lads over here is a problem. And I did see some Goths wandering. Can't help but think they are looking at the fact this is now rebel, and yes, they come with delicious, delicious eyes. So we're going to get some spies and assassins in this area. And what I want to do from here, we're going to take out the Western Romans, obviously. We're going to finish off this area with the Eastern Romans as well. I'll go kill these guys before the next episode. But what I really would like to do, is see if we can just flip a few cities to us. Try and cause some assassination. Actually, we can make the Ostrogoths appear by getting one of these to rebel. That would be fun. And yes, otherwise we'll just cause some chaos because we're pretty near the end of the core campaign. But as I said, a few more episodes left to go. we're going to keep building things up to... I don't know. I don't think next turn's going to be Rome, but the next couple... Well, this is the Monday episode, so probably next week. I would say next week we're looking at probably the last couple before we get on to epilogue times. But there we go. I will leave you for now, ladies and gentlemen, with the tantalising prospect of, well, Cadonia to go, but realistically, Northern Italy, Ravenna, is a tasty object on the horizon. And if they don't want to face us now, we can definitely beat them in the field anyway. So I will leave you. I'm Thomas, this is Tenosium, and this has been Barbarian Invasions Rebel Campaign and the end of the Franks. Thank you, and good night. No.
Just checking.
Sweetie pie, I've got a deal for you. A sweet little magic card, just $500. Just $500 of my precious dollars.
I'm standing on a chair right now. I can't get down.